Hello and welcome back to Fallout 3. So in the last episode, we started gathering the bobbleheads, all of the bobbleheads around the wasteland, and we got almost all of them. There are two left, the charisma and the intelligence bobblehead, which is exciting. Well, I guess not exciting. They're the most useless stats for me, actually. Charisma's not going to do anything because I don't do speech checks anymore. And intelligence isn't going to make a difference because I'm at the max level, so I can no longer get any benefit from it. I mean, it'll increase like science, which is fine because I can already get that maxed out. It can increase my repair. Doesn't matter because I have max repair, so who cares? And what else does medicine already maxed out? So, you know. The intelligence bobblehead, not really gonna matter. Got some big old scorpions here, so if they come at me, I'm gonna... Yeah, you come here. Come here, you. Yeah, you don't like that, do you, huh? It turns out the Mauler is a really good weapon. I did a lot of running around, just trying to gather some supplies. Before I started recording. It went really good. I don't know if you noticed this, but here on Eugene, I've got a good 4,500 bullets for it. Where is it? Right there? Yeah. What I did was I went up to the pit, and I did the ammo press, and it worked out wonderfully. So I'm probably gonna be using Eugene a lot today. I got 4,500 good reasons to use it. All right, Vault 108. This is where the charisma bobblehead is. It's also a very popular vault. If you know anything about this vault, it's exciting. And so I wanted to take a little bit of time and actually show this one off because all the other places I kind of skipped past them because they didn't matter to me. They didn't matter to me at all. Wait, it's dark in here. Not a dead raider? Okay. Hi! Well. Let's see. Bunch of mole rats. Okay, there's this door here. I don't know if it's locked or if I have to... Okay, Vault 108 living quarters. Alright, so we'll probably end up going through there, but we might as well see what's going on this way. This might be the reactor area. Whoa, hi! Sorry, buddy. I'm not that sorry. Ah, here we go! Our first sign of what's to come. Gary 42. Beautiful. Them taking his jumpsuit. Ah, okay, so we can go to the living quarters or we can go to the cloning lab. What sounds more exciting to you? Cloning lab, of course. It's always the cloning lab. Yeah, Vault 108 is kind of a weird place. Lots of ammunition. Was that more 5mm? Wow, okay. Oh, that's good. Whoa. Hi, Gary. That was Gary 17. Yeah, so in case you haven't figured it out yet, this vault did a lot of cloning, specifically of a dude named Gary. Hi, Gary. There's 43, and there's Gary number 1. Wow, Gary number 1 had a gun. I kind of thought there'd be something more special about Gary 1, because I mean, if he's number 1, that means he's been around the longest. You think he'd be the craziest. They're all pretty crazy though. Just so you're aware, in case you couldn't tell. They're all pretty wild. Can I take a nap? Nope. Enemies nearby. Okay. Hello? Gary? No Garys, but we did find the thing we came here for, the charisma bobblehead. Haha, nothing says pizzazz like a winning smile. Awesome. All that's left is the intelligence bobblehead, and we know where that one's at. Also a lion congressional style. Why not? Wow, that was actually much quicker than I... Gary. Yeah, that was a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. I really thought we were going to have to search for it. Huh. Okay, well, that's fine.
Gary?
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 Gary? Gary! Come here, dude. Yay! Hey, Gary! 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 Alright. This guy's all pumped full of drugs. At least they gave him a stim pack. Help numb the pain. My game has been so weird lately. Alright. I'm honestly surprised there aren't any terminals for me to look through. Gary! I'm trying to speak their language. I'm not very good at it. Dang it, I just want to find like a working... Oh, this might be helpful. Cloning log. Okay. I was kind of thinking a terminal would be more helpful, but... Alright, corruption detected. Attempt partial recovery. Gary 53 is hostile towards all non-clones, as was case with the previous 52 attempts. We may have to consider a means of disposal of the pre-existing Gary clones, as the observation rooms are getting quite full. Gary 54 exhibits no change in hostility towards non-clones. If anything, he's even more hostile. Dr. Peterson can attest to this, having been injured while examining Gary 54. Jeez. Tomorrow, we're going to dispose of several of the Gary clones, which will leave room for many more attempts. Okay. That was kind of hard to read. Just, I somewhat know what's going on in this vault, but I was really hoping to read a terminal or hear an audio log rather than just try to explain it by memory. Let's keep exploring a little bit before, because if I don't find anything, I'll try to half-ass explain what we're doing here. Let's see. Female dorm. Good. Probably safe. Keep all the Garys out. Let's see. Absolutely. What the? What is happening to my game? Y'all are seeing this, right? Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. I feel like I'm still in the hallucinogenic vault, I swear. Gary? Hi, Gary. Oh, another Gary. There we go. Oh, that Gary's got a gun! Not the one that I killed, the other one. Gary? Gary? Gary! This game is weird. I suppose maybe it's not that strange, but this is quite a comical situation. There's a roach in here. Well, this feels like overkill. Oh, hey. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Get my unarmed skill up with that. Reactor. Okay, don't want to go there. I actually don't specifically know what I'm looking for anymore. I mean, I got my bobblehead. That is what I wanted. So, realistically, I'm free to go anytime I want. But I was hoping for some more, like, lore on what's going on. And I kind of thought there'd be more than what I'm seeing here. Like, so far, all I found is one little note on the ground. I don't know. Expected more. Like, this is a pretty interesting vault. People want to know what's going on. Bethesda. Get your act together back in 2008. Huh. Well, I'm back to where we did I miss any, like, audio logs or anything? I really feel like there should have been more to it than that. It's really weird. Okay, so from what I remember in this vault, the experiment was the leader that Vault Tech had chosen, the person they chose to lead this vault, was a man who was very sick with cancer of some variety. I'm not 100% certain what kind. And basically they knew he was gonna die. I don't think I've come up here. Maybe I'll hold up on my story. Give me some information, game. Otherwise I'm going to have to poorly give a rendition of the story. No, please. A terminal. An audio log. Alright, I'm not seeing anything here. So, alright, so the vault leader was sick. And he was gonna die. And basically the experiment was to see what people do when there's a power vacuum. Right? I'm not sure what the reason was why they couldn't replace him. I don't know. But basically, so the vault citizens found out that he was gonna die, and they were all super sad about it. And they were given a cloning lab for some reason. And I feel like I'm getting this wrong. But I'm pretty sure they were trying to figure out a way to save the overseer, and it involved cloning Gary, but all the Gary clones were extremely hostile. It's a pretty good story if someone other than me could tell it, god dang it. But I'm not seeing anything. Maybe there's more in the cloning lab. I don't know. I'm going back to the cloning lab real quick because I want to know. I want to do the story right. You know what? I looked at the wiki because I was like, I'll just read what the wiki says and see if I could just find the audio logs and stuff. They're in the Citadel. They're in the Citadel. Which I can't really go back there right now. Well, maybe I can. Let me see if I can get over there real quick without disturbing the Brotherhood, because I don't want to start the final mission. Speaking of final missions and quests and stuff, on the last episode, at the end of it, if you watch that far into it, I did say that I had a quest in mind that I wanted to do. I wasn't 100%. It's been a little over a week since I recorded, and my brain does not work well, and I forgot what quest it was that I wanted to do. So I was like, oh well, I'll check the quest list and see which ones we haven't done and go from there. And we've done basically every like major important quest, so there isn't one in particular that I can think of that I really wanted to do. There's a place I want to go, but it doesn't technically involve a quest. So, you know. Ooh, there's a Wastelander. Sweet. Yeah, so that was weird, and I guess a mistake on my part, but we are gonna still go there to that one place. I just don't think it's not a quest is what I'm trying to say. We're gonna try to get in here and read the vault logs without getting Elder Lyons' attention. I don't want him to know that I'm here, okay? He can't know. None of you tell him I was here. I'm pretty sure it's just one of these terminals. Vault Tech terminal, awesome. Okay, let's see here. DC area vault listings, 108. Alright, equipment issuances. Let's see. Vault number 108. Starting construction date, March 2061. Ending construction date, December 2069, due to work stoppage. Total number of occupants, 475. Total duration, 38 years. Computer control system, none. Primary power supply, General Atomics nuclear power. Note, main supply designed to fail after 240 months. Everything that Vault-Tec does sucks. Secondary power supply, steam whistle mini geothermal. Note from admin, we are aware that the steam whistle is only sufficient to power this project partially. Please do not file any further reports on this issue. Non-standard equipment, defensive weaponry, triple normal issue. Note, do not stock with standard entertainment. Okay. Personal assignments. Overseer, Brody Jones. Chief of Staff, Zachary K. Jameson. Chief of Security, Jarek Maddox. Morale Officer, Nathan Origin? I don't know how to pronounce things. Researcher note. All standard positions have been intentionally left unfilled and will be assigned by the Overseer according to the Vault 108 protocols. According to the pre-assessment medical tests, Mr. Jones has a genetic disposition for a rare terminal strain of cancer, which should ideally cause him to expire within 40 months of the project's inception. These two events should combine to allow a proper catalyst that allows this project to continue as planned. Okay, yeah, so I was right about that. He did have cancer. Project goals. File corruption detected. Please reinstall operating system software. What the hell? What? Okay, so yeah, the Overseer was gonna die, and for whatever reason, they decided that cloning Gary would help. You know what? Screw this. I'm just gonna read the wiki. I'm not gonna freaking. It's so stupid. Let's see here. I'm just gonna read the wiki for you, because I find this vault to be really interesting. Construction on the vault began, and I already read all that. We know when it. Yeah, we know all that stuff. The primary power supply was set to fail in 20 years. The geothermal would not sufficiently power the entirety of the vault, and this was a fact the scientists were aware of. For the Overseer role, scientists chose Brody Jones, who, according to the pre-assignment medical tests, had a genetic disposition for a rare type of cancer. They estimated this would cause his death in a little over 3 years after the project's start date. Scientists noted that these two events should combine to allow a proper catalyst that allows the project to continue as planned. Scientists within the vault furthermore engaged in a series of cloning experiments. A holotape found in the cloning lab describes their efforts to clone a man repetitively. It says repetitively. I feel like it should be repeatedly. That is not important. It outlined the process in that every time the man, Gary, was cloned, he immediately became hostile to non-clones, with each one becoming more violent. After the 53rd was no different, the staff began to wonder what to do with all the clones, as the vault's observations room were becoming full. So we did read that. Shortly thereafter, Gary 54 exhibited the same increased aggression, this time injuring Dr. Peterson during an examination. The entry also states they will be destroying some of the clones to make many more tests when the Lone Wanderer. Okay, so wow, we knew everything. What the hell, man? I thought that it would explain like why specifically they decided to do this, because if they found out that their Overseer was dying, then why would they clone Gary? You know what I mean? It's just a weird thing to do. Maybe Gary had an organ or something that could be donated, or maybe they were trying to stop the aggression so that way they could learn how to properly clone people, so that way they could clone the Overseer. I really thought there was more to it than that. That's really anticlimactic and super lame, but you know what? So is everything else I do in this goddamn game, so let's just move on. Basically, they're weird. Alright? Also, I keep forgetting that the Citadel is the remains of the Pentagon. Fun story about that. Well, it's not a fun story, it's just a story. For my wife's birthday, a year or two ago, it was a couple years ago now, she wanted to go to DC because we had never been. So it was like, hell yeah, let's do this. And so I got it all set up. I was like, oh, I'm gonna find a hotel. I'm gonna take care of everything. I'm gonna take care of everything, honey. You don't worry your head about nothing. Just tell me where you want to go, and I'll figure everything out from there. And well, I didn't really look around, and I had never been to DC at all, except unless you include this game, which I don't. But we went, and it just so happened that the hotel that I booked was literally right next to the Pentagon. Like, we could look out our window at the Pentagon, and it just feels like a really weird place to put a hotel, you know? It's just a really weird, I don't know. It's bizarre, but I mean, it was cool. It was pretty cool. A little scary, but pretty cool. All right, that's not, that's not important. But let's go to the other place that I want to go to today, one of which being Rivet City. We might as well grab the last bobblehead. It is what we've come here all this way for. Okay, here in Rivet City, let's make it to the lab. Let's grab the final bobblehead. Ooh. Here we go. Hey, buddy, you're coming with me. The intelligence bobblehead. It takes the smartest individuals to realize there's always more to learn. Fantastic. That's all of them. That's actually really cool. It's a nice feeling to gather everything. Let's see. I think this is where I need to be. Maybe. Yeah, this is where I want to be. Man, it's the subway system. Not great. Whoa! Hey guys! I wasn't expecting you to be right there. That's okay though. I'm not worried about. We're gonna have to fight a lot of super mutants. No, hey. Okay. Enough of that. All right. No. You're gonna wish you didn't. Freaking idiot. Take your ammo though. Alright. I think eastbound is where I want to go. I'm heading up to Tacoma. See there, Tacoma? We're in Abernathy right now, and it doesn't look like we can even make it to Becton, so I think Tacoma's the eastbound Tacoma. Is this not eastbound? This is eastbound. But the opposite direction. You know what? I need to go east. Alright. Holy crap, that's a Mirelurk King. Whoa. Whoa. Hold on. We're gonna do that and do those. Why not? We'll take a Psycho and a Medics. I'm addicted to Psycho. That's okay. I'm already addicted to Medics, I believe. So we'll just do that. Yeah. You know what? I forgot. I was gonna use Eugene because I had so much ammo for him. Is that not a... Oh, I knew this guy was alive. Get out of here. All right. Whoa. Hey, buddy. You and your floating cinder block. Don't appreciate that. Now, I want to go to Tacoma, and the main reason I want to go there is because it's an area that I know very little about. I honestly don't think... I legitimately don't think I've ever been there. Oh, God. Mainly because it's kind of hard to explore in Fallout 3. You know, you've got all these subway tunnels. It's very confusing. Everything looks the same. There's a crap load of enemies. It's dark, sometimes scary. I feel like Tacoma Park is one of those places when people play this game, you don't really go there that often. Let's see. I don't believe that there's a quest that takes you out this way. So, it's one of those things where the only reason you would go to Tacoma is because you're exploring. There we go. Which isn't a bad thing. I feel like that's a pretty good thing for open world games to have, where you're not pointed, you're not directed to go to a certain area. It's just like, hey, if you explore around, you find something cool. Oh man, Mirelurks, like, I don't know. Mirelurks are really freaky to me. I don't know why. But I also feel like, and I feel like I brought this up before, I feel like Mirelurks would taste good. You know what I mean? I know I think I brought this up sometime during Point Lookout. But I feel like there's a lot of wasteland animals that you could get to taste good. And I just feel like Mirelurks are one of them. Nifty Thrifties. We buy and sell. Fast cash, stereo, TV, guns, pots and pans, computers, enclave. You guys suck. Holy God. Yo, maybe I shouldn't have shot at the enclave. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, all right. All right. Everything's going super well for us. Let's use a Batman. Did I get him? Well, ow, you son of a gun. Oh, one of them's a master. Okay. All right. Let's go back to Eugene. I don't want to waste all those. Freaking overlords, man. Where are you? There we go. I guess masters ain't that bad. It's definitely the overlords that are a huge pain in the butt. Rad. Well, we're obviously going in to Nifty Thrifties. Everything must go, huh? Well, this looks like a house, not a store. Are these sale tags used anywhere else in the game? Huh. Ooh, hello. Tacoma Park Little Leaguer cap. I killed some Enclave dudes, by the way. Let's see here. Explosives and melee weapons +5. Okay. I mean, I guess that's something. I feel a lot less intimidating, though. You know, I think the filtration helmet is... I can't put it back on. But with a ghoul mask... It's still probably not that intimidating. Huh. A freaking sale on the toilet, dude. Hell yeah. Well, everything must stay. I only want the hat, apparently. Let's see, there's a bank. What's that say? Cornucopia fresh. I feel like there are a lot of unique assets here. I don't know. Maybe I'm just trying to make myself feel better about coming all this way, but kind of seems like it. Sometimes I wish we could crawl through the windows. I want to go into the grocery store. All right, we got more enemies that way. Some nice apartments. Hell yeah. Get out, dude. It's in the preservation shelter. Go down, fool. Okay. Alright, let's... Oh my god. Can we stop with the exploding vehicles, please? There we go. Alright, I just wanted to see what was in the preservation shelter. There's a dead guy. Good, with some drugs. Alright. We're getting like some real good use out of Eugene. Eugene still got it, man. Like for the whole time I've been using him almost through the whole game. I can't remember when I got him, but I'll tell you what, it has been nice. I know I've mentioned this before for sure, but I don't normally play with big guns. It's just not really my style, but I don't know. Being absolutely chaotic and just going the whole spray and pray route, it's been kind of nice. I mean, it's cost me, you know, a couple of deaths. But we're not going to lie about that. You know, I've died a couple times. But overall, I'd say the experience has been fun. You know, 7 out of 10 would do it again. Ooh. Okay. Oh, talent company mercs. We'll just let them duke it. Oh god. Yeah, we'll let them duke it out, huh? Just hide in the bushes here. Freaking psycho withdrawal. I actually don't know. I don't know who's who and who's gonna come out on top. I will tell you that everybody in this area hates me. No one wants me to be here. We can at least be sure of that. I think the super mutants are winning this one. Oh yeah, super mutants have got this one. Ah, I'm in danger. No, it's, dude, I'm gonna be honest. If I were you, I might just lay down and surrender. Was that one of your friends over there? That might be. Oh my god, the talent company guys might actually have this. Alright, Tacoma Industrial. Really? Guys, the super mutant's still there. What is it about me showing up that you're like, oh yeah, I could turn my back on a super mutant? You freaking idiots. How could you be so foolish? Right. Factory? Oh, shoot. Sorry, man. I did not know you were in here. I actually shouldn't be surprised. Okay, let's give Eugene a little bit of a break. Just a little bit of a break. I found another line congressional style. Let's see. I actually don't know if there's anything in here. There's a freaking quantum in there. What? Hi? Hello? Hi, where am I being shot at from? Over here, I'm assuming, but... You know what? Actually, if they want to come around the corner... Come on, guy. Oh, God. Freaking ow, dude. Alright, come here. Come here. There we go. I was kind of hoping you would come to me. No. Where? Hey, no. Hey. I don't appreciate this. Wow. That was some good acrobatics. Okay, that leads back out. It's a good thing I've got that alien epoxy still. Because most of the time I have to go around and hunt for Lucky Harith. He's the only one I know with like the highest... what do you call it? There's a word that I'm looking for. Repair skill. That's... Okay, obviously this place makes a Braxo cleaner, so this is perfect for whenever I need... I'm pretty sure it's a Braxo cleaner that I need to make nuka grenades. So, oh yeah, and there's a quantum. Go get that quantum. That is a trap. Go. Alright, neat. That was cool. Now there's two specific things I want to find out here. Both of them mildly dangerous. I think I found one of them. Yep. Yep. That's him. Let's see. Tacoma Park artillery note. Beautiful. Alright. No. I actually want to look through the... Can you just get out of the way, dude? Alright. So, with that, we could probably, do that. There we go. Cool. Let's just do it again. I'm not really sure where this artillery is coming from either. Come on. Nice. Maybe. Ooh, the switch appears to be broken. Oh, can we... Oh, we fixed it. That's what we get for having amazingly high repair. Actually, I think my repair is at 100. Huh. You know, I thought that was going to be more effective. But I don't think anything could be more effective than my own mini nuke. Whoa, okay. I think he knows I'm here. Let's just I came up a little short there. I'm not very good at aiming this. Alright, hold on. Once more. I need a mulligan. There we go. Alright, where's the other guy? You. There we are. Oh, goodness. There's another. You guys are resilient to sort of avoid all the bombs I've been dropping today. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. Yes, I knew there was going to be a behemoth out here. In fact, that was the only thing I was, like, certain of. Alright, cool. Awesome, awesome. And there's a Tacoma motor. I don't actually know what's in here. Probably more super mutants. Or just darkness and fear. Oh no, there's radio on. Hold on, I gotta turn that off. I'm gonna get in trouble. It really feels like there should be something cool in here. Something unique. I mean, the car is cool. If we could fix that, holy crap. That'd be awesome. Except all the roads in the wasteland are junk, so maybe it wouldn't be as awesome as I think. Okay. Alright. One last thing that I want to see. I promise. Last thing. What? How can you guys already be back? Okay. Alright. Mr. Gutsy? Okay. Alright. Good. You know what? I actually needed to do something in this building. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm making it to the right place. I still got my ghoul mask on, so that's good. Yeah! Alright. This is a cool place that I feel is very, very easily missed. Let's take a Rad-X, though. Yeah, hey guys! How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Just glowing ones? I could talk to you? Nothing to say, huh? And a Reaver! God dang, am I glad that frickin' we're friends. Ah, here she is. Isabella Proud and her assistant Jason. Alright. Yeah, it's cool, man. So, there's a terminal here. We can learn a little bit about Isabella. And what she was, sort of doing out here. Lots of Radaway, lots of Rad-X. They at least came somewhat prepared. Obviously not prepared enough, but pretty close. Let's read her terminal. Alright, yeah, look at all this. Isabella Proud's journal. Jason found a terminal suitable for our needs in the nearby ruins. With some work, we may be able to move this workstation closer to where our research has been taking place. We must keep an eye out for a portable source of power. Must remember to translate my notes onto this thing when I have some time to do so. While Jason was scavenging the ruins, I caught a glimpse of the group by the pool in the afternoon. Contrary to what most people think, they don't fear the daylight at all, but they do seem to prefer indoor habitats. Yeah, she came here to study the ghouls. I've conducted an informal experiment this week. I filled some heavy basins with water, each with different levels of radiation. Consistent with my predictions, they seem to prefer water with high rad content. Thanks to these radiation suits, I was able to irradiate one of the basins with a typically lethal dose of radiation, and to my amazement, this has worked better than any of our attempts at constructing a lure to attract them to our research area. This is very exciting. Jason's recovered and repaired a generator, which should allow us to move this terminal and some of my equipment out to a better position for observation of the group's behavior. Amazing! Today I was approached by one of them. I've decided to call her Melinda. I'm not actually sure if there's a way to establish gender, but Melinda moved in a way that appeared very feminine to me. She caught me off guard while I was checking the water levels in the experimental basins. For a moment there, I wish I had taken that damned pistol Jason insisted on me carrying. She grasped my arm, but instead of attacking, she appeared to sniff my arm where some of the scavenged resin I've been using to irradiate the basins had spilled on my suit. Moments later, she was gone. Must consider some way of tagging them. Yeah, she was covered in radiation, so I guess it tricked the ghouls into thinking that she was one of them. No sign of the group for days. Could Melinda have returned to the group with some news of our brief encounter? Perhaps they're scared of us. Jason's beginning to get concerned, but I believe we're close to learning what we came here for. The poor man's been through hell for me. I don't know if I could have achieved so much without him, but there's so much left to learn. I insisted on sleeping at the research site last night, much to Jason's protest. I'm sure I saw motion in the far ruins, but the moon had slid behind a cloud, so I couldn't make out for certain their shapes. I don't think mutants would have moved like that, and most people in the city know enough to hunker down at night. Could it have been our group returning home? Oh boy. Oh, I already read that one, sorry. I slept outdoors again last night. Jason insisted on staying with me this time and built a camouflage screen for us to sleep in. I irradiated the main body of water as heavily as I could to try to draw them out. My plan seems to have worked because I saw a few. I think Melinda was among them. Come into the open at dusk and settle into the water. After dark, one I believe to be the alpha male, I've called him Samuel, emerged with the rest of the group. I had to switch my Geiger counter off when he arrived to avoid being heard. I can't imagine the radiation levels the glowing ones must be infused with. I think that must be why he's the alpha. The others are so drawn to him because of his immense irradiation. There's two glowing ones down there, okay? I need to make contact again. I've coated my suit in resin and we'll try approaching the group tomorrow at dusk. Observation hasn't revealed anything new. Direct contact is the only thing is required if... God. Observation hasn't revealed anything new. Direct contact is required if I'm going to continue to learn about them. I know Jason would never understand, but this won't work if his suit isn't also irradiated. I'll coat it while he's gone scavenging during the afternoon, and we'll set up camp tonight by the water before dusk. Yeah, it didn't work super well for them. You know? It didn't work very well at all. I wonder, is one of you Samuel? No. Oh, hey, there he is. Yeah. Hi, Samuel. See, all Isabella needed was a sweet ghoul mask. She could have handled it all. All right. Well, I really wanted to see Tacoma Park. To my knowledge, I don't know if I've ever personally seen this with my own eyes. I think I've seen people do it online, but I've never personally come out here, so it's kind of nice. It's kind of cool to see. It's heavily irradiated, so I should probably get the hell out of here. But in the meantime, we're going to end the episode here. Let's just take a quick little sit. We've gotten a lot done. We got all of our bobbleheads taken care of. And on the... Well, actually, I could go put those in Megaton. I'll put them in Megaton later. That's not important right now. What is important is that we're at the end of the episode. And if you made it this far into the video, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. On the next episode, we're actually going to finish up the American Dream. We're going to get back in contact with the Brotherhood of Steel and actually help the Wasteland. Because god dang it, we've really been slacking on that. So that's what's coming up. We're getting towards the end of the game, and I hope that you're looking forward to that. And I lost my train of thought. Doesn't matter. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.